Back while Vol Nation is celebrating a winning football season, UT's athletic director has a game plan for success across all sports on Rocky Top.
I sat down recently with Danny White and we talked fans, NIL, ticket prices, and what he thought when those goalposts came crashing down. The director of athletics at the University of Tennessee will tell you he likes winning, but ask him about losing.
Hate losing. Hate losing more than I think I like winning. Success
on the field, court, track, pool. That's what propels Danny White.
We won our first ever all-sports SEC All-Sports Cup last year. Proud of that. That was way ahead of schedule, just kind of like our football program is way ahead of schedule this fall.
A surprise considering when White took the job not even 2 years ago, the athletic department and football program were reeling. AD Philip Fulmer retired following the firing of head football coach Jeremy Pruitt. Recruiting violations and NCAA punishment were hanging over Rocky Top.
You know, what I told our chancellor early on is that's kind of what made the opportunity attractive for me. I was in a great place and not really looking to leave, but the opportunity to rebuild this iconic brand.
White credits the football team's winning season to a new culture and the right coaches. He remembers the groans after he brought Josh Heupel along with him from the University of Central Florida.
I just kept coming back to Josh and just felt like the culture that these kids wanted and what I thought would be best for Tennessee is the one we already had in Orlando. I knew the kind of person and the kind of football coach Josh Heupel was and is, and I'm just excited that our fans are getting to see that, and it's obviously a really exciting brand of football.
White calls UT fans the most passionate in college football, evidenced when they took down the goalpost after waiting 15 years to beat Alabama.
I was thinking, why are these grown men crying and sobbing all over me? I couldn't believe the emotion on the field.
And those diehard fans are willing to pay a premium for a seat in Neyland. Even upper deck tickets sold on third-party sites this season soared into the triple digits. The husband and father of four says the university is focused on making sure a game is still affordable for families.
We did a repricing of our stadium and our arena shortly after I arrived, and 60% of our price points in the stadium went down. But when I talk about those prices, I'm talking about season tickets.
White points out the season tickets available for next year number fewer than 5,000.
Over the last year, we've had a ton of success in the NIL space.
Like tickets, the value of student athletes is rising. Players can now profit from their name, image, and likeness. Vol QB Hendon Hooker has inked deals with French's Mustard and Mercedes-Benz of Knoxville. In the driver's seat for NIL deals is where White wants UT. He calls the sweeping change in college athletics a differentiator.
I think it's great that student athletes can monetize their brand. I think there's a ton of even non-monetary benefits. We now have a carrot for young people to really be concerned about how they're utilizing this platform.
And the man who oversees more than 500 student athletes hopes the deals pay off for them and the university. Near the end of his second year as AD, this competitor off the field has one goal.
I want to be the best athletic department in the country. Any sport that's got that power T, our logo on it, we want to win. We want to compete for championships, both Southeastern Conference and national championships.
And you can hear more from Danny White right now at WBIR.com, including his answers to a few rapid-fire questions. He actually sums up UT coaches like Rick Barnes and Tony Vitello in one word. He also tells us what his favorite food is and his favorite movie. So check it out.
Yeah, those are worth seeing online.
Yeah.
They're fun.